All right, hello everyone. Welcome to the break. Just one moment. All right, hello everyone. Welcome to the break. It is noon, so noon central. So that's what time I'm temporarily doing breaks now. So anyways, this break, it's got two playoff blasters. It's the same break that I did yesterday, except instead of two contenders blasters, it's got two playoff blasters. After this break, I'm gonna have 6 more. So this is gonna be the end stretch of playoff as far as blasters for me. I had megas, running out of blasters now, and then after that I've got about 40-50 packs that I'll be throwing in occasionally to my breaks, but I'm trying to get rid of these first, so I'm doing 3 of these in each break. I think after this break I think I have 12 more, so I'll be doing 4 more breaks after this with these packs, and then I've got playoff packs, contenders packs, and Chronicles draft picks packs. Oh yeah, this break also has a playbook hanger, so let me go grab one real quick. Oop, camera moved. Alrighty, that would have been bad if I missed that. So, anyways, you are probably watching the right break. If you were here, I did a break yesterday and a break today. Actually, quite a few of you are in the same break. So those of you that are in the same break, I wrote combine by your name for a mental note to combine your cards with yesterday's break. So, here's the team names and what they sell for. Some of those that paid off of eBay, I added the extra 13% for fees because this is what they sell for with the 13% fees. So I add up what they sell for. I explain this in all my breaks because I've only had to cancel 2 breaks. But if I don't at least make my money back in the break, then I will cancel it. I've only had to do that twice out of 200, so I hope I never have to do it again. But I'll explain the reasoning in a minute. But so I add up what all the teams sell for and take 13% off of this. That's what I'm making. So, the reasoning why is because those that are new with me, in front of me, I spent about $250 to $300 worth of retail here, out of my own pocket. And then you know, I average out how much I'm spending per break on supplies. So as you can see back here, card supplies, I buy them brand new, obviously, as a breaker. Doing breaks, it costs a lot of money up front. So I obviously had to pay for the product, the supplies, even the shipping supplies down here. Each one of these I've spent about 30. Oop, it won't let me turn. But each one of them I spend about 30 cents each, which doesn't seem like a lot, but when I spend, you know, $100 at a time ordering new bubble mailers, it adds up very fast. So I spend a lot of money on supplies, card supplies, shipping supplies. I even factor in tape. It seems nitpicky, but I mean, this tape literally isn't being used for anything else besides my packaging for breaks, or I guess just any other packaging for things I sell. So long story short, I factor in everything. On average, it's about $30 to $40 worth of supplies. I'd say probably closer to 30. So as long as I'm not losing any money, that's all I care about. Anything I make is greatly appreciated. I mean, I know that I'm obviously opening it for you guys, so the thrill of you guys opening it is out of question, out of the books. So, but I mean, all I care about is that I just don't lose any money, because if I lose money, then I'm not able to even do future breaks, and then I'd go bankrupt, and it'll just be pointless. Because if I want to open this up for myself, I'll take the risk myself, you know. But I think that breaks are more for you guys than they are for me. So, anyways, let's see. If there's any money that I make in the break, it's greatly appreciated. It goes back into buying more supplies, you know, buying more team bags, buying more top loaders supplies or products. Like if you're part of this group, if you're old with me, you might have saw I spent $4,000 worth of Prism so far. So I've got a lot of Prism. I'll be breaking a lot of Prism for a while. So I will spend thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars. So in the short run, if there's any money I make, it just goes back into the break. So you guys are able to keep entering in breaks, and because I think my breaks are pretty cheap. But also, if there's truly any money I make, this is a little bit about me. I like to share some stuff about me, in case you want to get to know me. Let's see, where is it? But I have my very own Packers season tickets. So if there's truly any money I make, this is where a lot of my money goes. Packers season tickets. I pay $16.26 a season for 6 home games, and 1 preseason. So something else. I'm from Green Bay. Right now I'm living in Madison, with my girlfriend, but I am from Green Bay. So I'm a huge Packer fan. I'm actually 23. Was named after Brett Favre. So that's my team. Who's got the Packers for this break? I always like to see. Sometimes I take the Packers for my own break. Michael. Michael has 7 teams. So good luck, Michael. Yeah, my team. I'm occasionally gonna check periodically my Facebook notifications, because I get a lot of notifications. So as you can see, this is obviously my group. I'm part of a lot of groups. Who commented? I can't see the comments on my phone, because my camera's in the way. Nice to meet you. Oh, nice, Sam. You're a Vikings fan. Nice. You got Za'Darius. You got Za'Darius. So he's a good guy. You guys actually have a good defense. A really solid defense. But anyways, my Facebook goes off a lot because this is my group. I made it. It's got 33.33 33,000 members. I like that number. So far, it's got 33,000 members. But it's just trading card at Restock information. You might be part of it, but yeah, this is my group. So I get notifications all the time on there. Anyways, so ADD, kind of remember what I was talking about. So, yeah, I'm from Green Bay, huge Packer fan. That's where any of my fun money goes to. Or, I mean, sometimes I might open up a pack or two myself, but I'd say probably 95% of what I get, I end up doing for opening it with breaks anyways. So, so far I haven't opened up any Prism for myself, which is upsetting because so far out of my breaks I've opened a silver Trevor Lawrence and laser Trey Lance, and I'm piecing Trey Lance, so I was super jealous. And then out of that same box was a silver Aaron Rodgers, so I'm actually only collecting Packer cards and piecing a few guys, so I'm selling all my team lots. If you're interested in a team lot, let me know. I don't have much, but I mean, I think Vikings, I might have like a few, I don't know, I'd have to check. I might have a few cards. I'd throw them in for a few bucks, maybe $5 to $10. And with your cards, free shipping. So I'm selling all my other team lots besides Packers. I'm only collecting Packers now and Trey Lance as of the moment. Let's see what else. I'll go over the rules in a second. So, also my main hobby actually isn't cards. It used to be cards, but now it's game-worn memorabilia, so I buy game-worn stuff straight from the Packers. Like I have Aaron Rodgers game-worn pants. I got them for $35, been offered around $2,000. Never gonna sell them. Those are gonna be in my collection forever. So I collect too. I also sell some game-worn stuff. But an example of that is like this jersey, game pants, or hand warmers, so, or helmet, even cleats, gloves, but mostly game pants or jerseys. But I actually used to work at the factory that made the players' game jerseys and pants and hand warmers. So any jersey you buy from like the Chiefs pro shop, let's say you buy a Patrick Mahomes game jersey from the Chiefs pro shop for like $300, that's not one that he would actually wear. The ones that they actually wear are made in Wisconsin. So I worked there and I got my hands on some cool stuff. I sold 95% of it. I sold almost all of it. Besides, now I just have 4 Eagles hand warmers. I'm selling those for 25 to 30 each, and I've got some Jets game pants. I'm selling those for the same price, 25 to 30 each. So if you're interested, let me know on those. I used to have patches. I sold 500 of those to everyone in my break for $2 to $5 a piece. Those went very fast. And then jerseys, I had jerseys. I also have a lot of jerseys I'm keeping for myself. Like I have a LaDainian Tomlinson practice jersey, which I'm keeping for myself because you wouldn't be able to buy his game jersey or his practice jersey unless you like one that he'd actually wear. So the stuff that I get is actually game issued or worn or stuff, so not retail, not stuff that anyone else could get. That's why I prefer collecting the game worn stuff, because I think it's more rare, and I think of it more like collecting those numbered cards, right? Because that's what most people want, is autos, numbered cards, and that's basically what it is. So I think it's more rare, it's more interesting in my opinion, but I also like cards too. It's just now I'm only collecting Packer cards. Let's see. So that's a little bit about me. I also just graduated from this school. I'm a PE teacher, so 23 years old. Probably the youngest Packer season ticket holder. So rules of the break. College cards, so go to whatever current team they're on. So, obviously Trevor Lawrence going to the Jags. And Zach Wilson going to the Jets. But if there's any, for this product, if there's any teams that are, if there's any teams that are, or any players that are on teams, oh my gosh, if there's any cards of players that aren't on any team, so they're retired, Like, let's say Drew Brees, I send them to whoever they got drafted by, just because it's draft picks, and it makes it simpler because there's guys like Frank Gore who's been on just about any team you could think of. So I send them to whoever they got drafted by. For college cards that aren't on a team, or like let's say they're a free agent, then I'll send them to whoever they got drafted by rather than whoever they were last with. And then if there's any players that haven't been drafted and aren't on a team, like Jamie Newman, I'll send him to whoever he was last with, which was the Eagles. The Eagles took him on for like a week or two, supposedly. So I sent him to the Eagles. So any point is every card will get sent out. One second. Okay. I got a message on eBay. One second. I'm going to respond to it. Alright, sorry, someone was confused on the time, the date of the break. I don't know if it was confusing, but yes, the break is today. So if it was confusing, it's today, the one with playoff. Playoff. Alright, anyways, so any Panini points, I will, if there's any Panini points, I will do a random.org, so everyone will have a shot to get that, and I do that because, just like autos and patches, you never know what team's coming out, so, everyone has the same opportunity, same equal opportunity, so I just do a random list, generator for that, and then if there's any multi-team cards, I will, roll a dice and divide the dice up by however many, teams are on the cards, so there might be 2 team cards out of there, and then at the end I'll assign it to someone to get. So anyways, those are the rules, pretty straightforward. If I forgot something, I'll let you know. Just so you guys know also, base cards are going to get put in this right pile. Sleeve cards, there's going to be 2 piles, a thick one and a thin one, and top load piles could be the far left pile. But if I miss anything, like if you specifically PC Aaron Rodgers, let me know and I'll sleeve him within reason. Obviously, I wouldn't. As I was sort of saying before, with I factor in supplies. I don't think I could afford to sleeve and top load every single card. But if I miss something, just let me know. But I do know the value of the majority of cards here, so yeah. Anyways, I'll get started with the break. Good luck. If I miss anything, I will cover it if I need to. Alright, yeah. Yeah, occasionally I'm going to check my Facebook notifications because sometimes people try to join my Facebook group while I'm live, and I let them in, or I try to get them in as soon as I could. And then sometimes, I get eBay messages, so I check those. I'll check those right away when I'm live, just to make sure everyone has an opportunity to watch. Alrighty. Here we go. Starting off with just the packs. I start my breaks off with the lower end product and work my way up. And I showed you guys the team names, so we are good to go. Joshua Kelly, Stephon Diggs, Darrell Henderson. Ooh, is this an auto? It's been a very long time since... I don't think I've ever gotten an auto out of a pack, though, so I'm going to put that one down, and I'll show that one last. That'd be sweet, though. Like what I said, after this break, I've got 12 more, and I don't think I've hit an auto. I mean, maybe I hit one auto out of these, but that'd be awesome. I think that's an auto, though, because it was backwards. All right, here we go. James Conner. Next pack. Devontae Adams, Patrick Mahomes, Chris Godwin, Ben Roethlisberger, Kyler Murray. So all, I'm going to put the auto. So the auto is going to be there. Kyler Murray, Elijah Mitchell. All rookie parallels will get top loaded. All inserts will get sleeved. Kenneth Gainwell and all rookies will get sleeved. Trevor Lawrence, I'll top load him, because literally sometimes that could be the only Trevor that comes out. Kyle Pitts, Trey Sermon, and Jalen Waddle. All right, next pack. J.K. Dobbins, DeAndre Hopkins, Tyreek Hill, Phillip Rivers, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Justin Herbert, Jalen Waddle, rookie parallel, Caleb Farley, Micah Parsons, Daz Newsome, Kadarius Toney, and Sam Ehlinger. He's a QB, so I'll top on him. I'll do the red, white, and blues, and then I'll show the auto. These red, white, and blues, I mean, even whatever rookies come out of these are super short print, and I know it's just Prism Draft Picks, but these are super short print because you only get 3 per pack, and you only get 1 to 2 rookies per pack, so even if it's a nobody rookie, it's still a nice hit. Matthew Stafford, Kyle Trask, there you go, and Elijah Moore. Like that, 2 rookies. Most of them are just 1 rookie. Ryan Tannehill, DeAndre Swift, and Tyler Vaughns. And last, red, white, and blue. Josh Jacobs, Pat Freiermuth, and Justin Fields. Nice. Like that Fields there. It's a very nice hit for Chicago. All right, 1 second before I show the auto. I think I got a response from eBay. In my description, I have it written that if you do not have Facebook, let me know, and I will upload it to YouTube. So that's what it says in my description. So, just so everyone knows. And it does indeed say I go live on Facebook only, which I will show that in a second. All right, Michael Lewis, I'm approving Michael. All right. Anyways, I will do this and then I'll show that. Sorry, there's confusion on on where I'm posting. Jacob Eason, Trey Lance, nice hit for San Fran. Patrick Surtain, Sean Wade, Raheem Boyd, Sage Surratt, Kellen Mond, QB, Adam Thielen, and this is an auto, right? NOG, Noah Gray. Yep, it's an auto. put him in a top load right off the bat. Gonna have to look him up, make sure that he's on a team. Otherwise, I will random him off. Or, I mean, at least that he's been on a team at some point. Alright, I'll look him up right now. Noah Gray. Oh, he's on the Chiefs? Is that it? Yep, he's on the Chiefs. So Chiefs just got an auto. Alright, so if you go to my listing, all my listings, it shows after all the teams, the break will go live on my Facebook. Please see Facebook for updates. That's where I update. Join the group. If you are unable to watch on Facebook for any reason, please let me know so I can make sure to upload it onto my YouTube channel. That's what I do with all my breaks. I don't even see if anyone messages me. I just do it anyways, just, you know, for my YouTube followers and if I have any. And just because I know sometimes people don't let me know. So I just like uploading it anyways. So yeah. I go live on my Facebook and then YouTube. I upload the replay. Because it won't let me go live 2 places at once unless I pay $50 a month, and I'm not paying $50 a month. I don't think anyone else would, and no one has a. I mean, I've never had anyone have an issue with watching the replay of the video. I mean, it's nice to watch it live because then you can interact, but only, I'd say, probably 10% of people interact with me anyways, which is nice. I like to have interactions. Like Sam. It's nice when you guys interact because then it makes it more interesting, you know. Travis Kelce. And for me, this is honestly, I mean, I know I make a little bit, but I might make a little bit of money, but it's mostly just a hobby for me. And that's why I would much rather take less money I'd much rather get less money to open it for you guys and to do all this work, because every break I do about 6 hours worth of work. So I'd much rather make less money doing breaks and seeing, you know, what I could have had or what would have been opened rather than just selling it outright. Otherwise, you know, it's boring just to buy that and just package it up and send it to someone. It's pretty boring, but this is more fun for me. Lamar Jackson, Justin Herbert, and I'd assume it's also more fun for you. And also another thing, you guys probably realize this, but I didn't realize this until I started taking the Packers in my breaks, but you're paying like on average $7, $10, $20 a team. Here, obviously, I'm opening $250 worth of product, so you could either, just for your specific team, you could either spend the $250, or you could, you know, spend $7 and get the exact cards that you want. So it's obviously more beneficial for you and me. Zeke Elliott, Jonnu Smith, Aaron Jones, Deontay Johnson, Daniel Jones. Like for me, I only care about Packer cards, so that's really where the only value is at for me. But maybe if you're a Browns fan, you know, same thing. OBJ, Nick Bosa, Derrick Henry. Ooh, is that a patch? I don't think I've ever, okay, I'm gonna say that for last. I don't think I've ever got a patch out of a hanger. That'd be very neat. Jared Goff, not a rookie parallel, otherwise I would top load him, but I'll sleeve him since he is a parallel. Derrick Henry. Interesting. I don't know what that is. I've opened up a lot of these and never got a patch out of a hanger. Saquon, Michael Carter, JT, Henry Ruggs, Keen Nwangu, Chris Evans, Jamin Davis, Jamar Chase. Ooh, I'll top load him. I think that this is the first Jamar I've opened out of Playbook. Aziz Ajulari, Randall Cobb, Antonio Brown, Patrick Mahomes, Nick Bolton, and Davis Mills. Quarterback there. And let's see, Adam Thielen, Allen Robinson. Ooh. An auto out of a hanger? That's... What? I don't even know if I have a top loader for this. I might have to put him in a patch one. Interesting. I didn't even know that they... Does he fit? Yeah, he fits in one of those things. I mean, the corner here is dinged up. Just so you know, it was that way when I opened it, but I didn't think that there was autos out of hangers. Wow, nice hit. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put him in a patch top loader, but nice. Nice hit for Detroit. I don't have my stands here. I'm gonna prop it up. Wow. Yeah, so speaking of that, I was gonna say I have yet to get an auto out of Contenders, Playoff, and Playbook. In Playbook, I have yet to get a Playbook. So we could be looking at an auto out of each of these, really. But especially Playoff, because I'm only down to 8 left, and I started off with like 30. I think I got an entire case or almost 2 cases from my Walmart, and typically autos are case hits, and I have yet to get the auto, so we shall see. But nice with that Lions auto there. All right, 1 second. Okay. I'm just gonna leave it there. This guy is someone. Never mind. All right, empty box. Shuffle is up. We got a patch there. So I typically have the hits, save the hits for last. Daniel Jones, Von Miller, Tyler Lockett, James Robinson, J.J. Watt, Devontae Parker, and Stephon Diggs. Next pack. One second. Justin Jefferson, Joe Mixon, Jamison Crowder, Devontae Adams, Josh Jacobs, Darnell Mooney, and Alvin Kamara. Joe Burrow, T.Y. Hilton, Antonio Gibson, Derek Carr, Christian McCaffrey, Taysom Hill, and Earl Campbell. Allen Robinson, Kenny Galladay, DeAndre Swift, George Kittle, Patrick Mahomes, and Calvin Ridley. And Justin Fields on top of him. Nice. Just a PSA, for anyone, obviously, in this break, or anyone in breaks, obviously, as you know, breaks are, it's nothing guaranteed. So if you don't get anything, then that, if, someone else gets a hit, like Detroit, then they're the ones who gets a hit for the break, and I don't know why. I think that this person might be new with breaks, or just breaks in general. I don't know, but it's not how breaks work. All right, Hayden Hurst, Kirk Cousins, Baker Mayfield, Jalen Hurts, Aaron Jones, Rob Gronkowski, and Jerome Bettis. And here we go with the patch. Mike Gesicki, T. Higgins, Marcus May, Chase Young, Henry Ruggs, Khalil Mack, and Pat Freiermuth is the patch there. Oh, yeah. These are the ones. All right, I will do playoff next. I will just open these two boxes right away. Empty box. Your last video says it's Tuesday, July 20th. That's right. My last video on YouTube says it is Tuesday, July 20th, because that was yesterday's break. So I'm sorry. This person is. I think that they're more confused than I am. And I mean that in the most sincere way. Yeah, I only post the replays on my YouTube. So obviously this break now it's on Facebook because I'm live now on Facebook, but it's gonna be on YouTube after. So I have the right date in the description, right? All right, let me just double check. For this break, it says, oh yeah, it says Thursday. Okay. I'm just going to show you because this is literally what you bid on. Literally what you bid on. You bid on these three teams for this break. That's on Thursday, 7/21 at 12. All right, just so you know, I'm showing you this right now. This is what you bid on. So this break is going to be on YouTube. That's what you all are watching. Not... Yeah, hold on 1 second. This break will take place on Thursday, 7/21 at 12, which it is right now. And it will be on YouTube. All right, anyways, playoff. Yes, you're welcome, Mike. You're welcome. I have a lot of messages going on. All right, here we go. Starting off with playoff here. Mark Ingram, Cam Newton, AJ Brown, Brandon Ayuk, Dalvin Cook, DeMarcus Lawrence, Chaz Surratt, and Richie Grant is a rookie parallel. Top load in. All these kid reporters going to literal no use these days. And that's a patch, so I will save that one for last. Oop. Kid reporter, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Tyreek Hill, Romeo Okwara, DJ Moore, Fletcher Cox, I don't know how to say his name, and Jamal Charles. Next pack, Jarvis Landry, Mike Williams, Winnie Marcellus, Devin White, Jared Goff, Jimmy Garoppolo, Jamin Davis, and Thunder and Lightning, Minnesota. Dan Marino, Ryan Tannehill, Max Crosby, Justin Jefferson, Michael Gallup, Luke Kuechly, Jamar Chase, top load in, and rookie wave, Dwayne Eskridge. Jerome Bettis, Devontae Parker, CJ Henderson, Terry McLaurin, DeAndre Hopkins, Steve Largent, Calvin Joseph, and Quinnen Williams. And here's the second to last pack. Joe Namath, Patty, OBJ, Christian McCaffrey, Miles Sanders, Ronald Jones, Kyle Trask, Jimmy Garoppolo, and Kid Reporter. And here is that patch, Mark Andrews, Brandon Cooks, Myles Gaskin, Jameis Winston, Logan Thomas, Chase Edmonds, Keen Nwangu, and Davis Mills is the patch here. Come on, hopefully we get an auto out of the next one. All right, next blaster. I always try to see if I can find the patch, if there is a patch. But these packs all feel the same thickness, and they always have with me, so it's a little difficult to tell. One second. Yeah, it is better to watch on the app. I know exactly what you're talking about. I watch helmet breaks on the computer, and to watch on the app, it's much better. Keenan Allen, David Johnson, Xavier Howard, Brian Urlacher, Jalen Ramsey, Adam Thielen, Amari Rogers is going to my Packers, and Jabril Cox, rookie parallel. I will upload him. And it looks like we got a patch here, so I'll set that there. Tua, James Robinson, Michael P. Ryan, MVS, Jamal Adams, Sam Darnold, Christian Barmore, and Devonta Smith. Ooh, this is gonna be a good one. I think that's Steelers, if I didn't get, or if I caught a glimpse right, but I don't know. John Elway, Baker, Herbert, Ertz, Gronk, Khalil Mack, Pat Freiermuth, and Steelers Thunder Lightning. This one is the red variant. I think that's what it would be called. Randall Cobb, Jerry Jeudy, T. Higgins, Aaron Donald, Kirk Cousins, Mari Cooper. Steelers are eating it up. Paulson Adebo, and Tom Brady called to arms. Darrell Waller, Minka Fitzpatrick, Bruce Smith, Robbie Anderson, Robert Woods, Jair, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and Von Miller. Kinder Porter. Last pack besides that patch. Laviska Shenault, Quinn Williams, Von Miller, Chris Carson, Jesse Tuggle, Jalen Reagor, Sean Wade, and Justin Jefferson, JJ. All right, and here we go with the patch. Joe Mixon, Josh Jacobs, Eric Ebron, CeeDee Lamb, Brian Burns, Ryan Fitzpatrick, Jalen Darden. And yeah, as you said, Steelers are eating it up. Jeez. My goodness. I root for every single one of you, but sometimes that's just how breaks are. I mean, I've been in many breaks where that's what happens, where there's once or twice where I got back-to-back breaks. It was random teams, and I got my Packers. Both times, nothing, no Packer cards. And then literally the break afterwards, someone got a Jordan Love 1-of-1 RPA. And I remember the disappointment. So, I mean, that's just how breaks are, though, you know. Some breaks, someone eats, as you said, or someone gets all the good stuff, and some breaks, it's more spread out. But we still got probably the two best products here left. So we'll see if we get a playbook or an auto or another patch. I've gotten so many patches out of these. This is the first Walmart one that I'm opening, so maybe that'll give us good luck. Obviously, you know, not everyone could get good hits also. Like yesterday or the last break I did, someone ended up getting literally two cards, or maybe 3. So that's just what happens. Never really know. That's part of the reason why it's called a break and why, But eBay allows breaks, shockingly, which is shocking to me because some people argue that it's gambling. It sort of is, but at the same time, I have it, my description, I worded it. Everyone who does breaks has to word it to where, specifically you're only getting those cards from that break, and you have to word it specifically that way. Otherwise, you're not allowed to do it, which I did. Terry McLaurin, Jared Goff, Adam Thielen, Larry Rotre, and Demetric Felton. Opened a lot of his cards in this year's stuff. Henry Ruggs, Jamison Crowder, Ramondre Stevenson, Jalen Phillips, Kyle Pitts. I think this might be a patch, so I'm saving that one for last. Jalen Hurts, Shi Smith, rookie parallel, top on him. Going to Carolina. Travis Etienne, Terrence Marshall Jr., and Elijah Molden. Here we go. With, I think, the patch. And yeah, it is a patch. Christian McCaffrey, Saquon, Calvin Joseph, Jalen Reagor, Christian McCaffrey, and Drew Lock. That's going to Denver. Drew Lock. Denver, they didn't even sell. That's Armin. Armin took Denver. And Armin's in this break. Armin always takes the leftover teams. And usually Armin gets a lot of good hits. All right, last stuff. Michael, what team do you have here? Oh yeah, you have 7 teams, so I don't know how your teams are doing. I think that the teams that you got are typically not obviously. Let's see, which ones did you get? Atlanta, Baltimore, Packers. Oh yeah, you got my Packers. Eagles. So not obviously the highest in demand teams, but still some good ones. Those are the teams though where typically all the hits come from, are those teams. All right, so we do have a patch here. So I will put that one at the bottom. And Armin also wants the wrappers in the boxes for this break too. So I am saving all the wrappers in the boxes for Armin. David Johnson, Billy Sims, Keen Nwangu, rookie parallel, top load, and Trey Sermon, Merchants. Chris Carson, Logan Thomas, Emmitt Smith, and Denzel Mims. just put the wrappers right here in the box. Drew Bledsoe, Alvin Kamara, Elijah Mitchell, and Jordan Love. Oh, I do not like him. He is not a good quarterback at all. Just being honest. But that's going to Green Bay. That's going to Michael. CJ Mosley. Sean Gary. Daniel Jones. And Larry Rotre. Oh, he's Larry Rotre. So rookie parallel. He's going to the Chargers. So that's going to you, Aaron. It's going to you. Kid Reporter, Kevin Maine, Derek Brown, Najee, and Javonte Williams. Here we go with the patch. I don't think that we have another rookie coming up, but this patch is probably one. Buddha, Trey McKitty, Mike Allstott, and Trevor Lawrence. Wow. It's a nice patch. Nice patch going to Jacksonville. Literally, see, I mean, like what I said, Aaron, or these are actually a different size. But Aaron, sort of like what I was saying, take note of how many Mac Jones got open, or Trey Lance, none. So that's typically what happens. In not just this break, but all breaks. Hits are very spread out. Sometimes, the Steelers will take all the hits, but even cards like this one that you got, I'll be top loading it. Rookie parallel, that's a nice hit. Even though it's not an auto or numbered card, but still, those are all super short prints. So we still have one more blaster, Prism Blaster though. So it's not quite over. And I don't have to write them any cards off, which is nice. All right, here we go. Do we have a patch? I don't think any patches out of here, but who knows? Logan Thomas. Oh, Marcus Peters. Hunter Renfrow. This is silver, so just leaving him. Devonta Smith. If he was a rookie, I'd top load him all day. Rashawn Gary, Kid Reporter. Rashawn Gary, Devontae Parker, Elijah Molden, and Amari Rogers. That's going to the Packers. Packers usually never get hit, so that would have been a good one if I was in my own break. Tyreek, Vernon Harj, whatever, I don't know how to say his name. Racey McMath and Josh Allen. 3 packs left. And these thick sleeve cards are all falling. I think it's because that card, that Hunter Renfrow, is super bent, super warped. That's typically that's oftentimes more than that how they come out. Brett Favre, Daniel Jones, Jacoby Myers, and Ambry Thomas. So these next two likely won't be rookies, unfortunately, unless, sometimes they add, sometimes they do that, they'll add 3. So we'll see. Anthony Barr, Alvin Kamara, Kurt Warner, Devontae Parker, And last pack, Magic, Billy Sims, Jordan Brooks, Des Fitzpatrick, and Eric Ebron. Wow, that's super off-centered. Look at that. Oh, that's super off-centered. So anyways, that is the break. Thank you all once again. I will have these all out ASAP. I'll have the video up ASAP. The video will go up right away. I typically always do that. I post a video as soon as I get done. It takes me about a minute to download the video, and then I don't know how long it takes to upload. I'd say probably about 10-15 minutes, so it'll be up here soon, shortly, on YouTube, that is. Anyways, that is the break. Thank you all once again. Hopefully you got some decent cards, and I hope to see you in the next one.